Yes, I'm married and bored out of my f***ing mind.
I wish I had the red shirt on, but, you know, hey, it's in the laundry. This is Bad Pop. And Chris Rock, I got some bad news for you, buddy. I really don't know how long it's been, more like 20 years, since I've been able to go into a restaurant and order a tossed salad.
Toss my salad? Well, what's that? Yeah, well, having your salad tossed means having your asshole eaten out with jelly or syrup. I prefer syrup.
And this is my payback. Pimptard Wifestitute. Winning. So bust out your checkbook and be prepared to write the biggest check of your life. And with that being said, let us begin. Yeah. Just so you know that I'm not full of absolute bullshit, I want you to Google Chris Rock divorce and divorce laws in New Jersey, including the alimony laws. And as of last year, with some new changes, you can't really pay alimony longer than you were married. He's getting out at 18 years. Now let's talk about Chris Rock's marriage.
Fellas, when you wake up in the morning, you should look yourself in the mirror and say, you. Your hopes, your dreams, your plans, everything you thought this life was gonna bring you. Now let's go out there and try to make this bitch happen.
He married Malaak, I don't even know, Compton, and here's the mark of the Wifestitute, the hyphen, Rock in 1996. Malaak? Yeah, I really don't know how to pronounce her first name, but it kind of sounds like an over-the-counter anti-diarrhea medicine, if you know what I mean. Hey, Doc, it's been a couple of days, and I really got to evacuate my bowels, if you know what I mean. Could you prescribe me some Malaak? Mrs. Malaak, or whatever her name is, was really under no threat of actually starving because her particular profession at that time caps out at right around $250K a year. Okay, now after he married her and had a kid, she decided to give up her career and become a stay-at-home mom. Mr. Rock, that was a huge error on your part. But hey, everyone's got the right to be a sucker once, so it is what it is.
When it's time to get a divorce, women got it made. They go to court, start talking that shit. Your Honor, I'm used to this, I'm used to that, I'm accustomed to this. Yo, what the f*** is a custom? What that got to do with shit? Hey, you got a restaurant, you're accustomed to eat. You leave, you ain't eating no more. They don't owe you a steak.
Quite frankly, this is ironic. Yeah, no. Malaak is using that same language on him.
Your Honor, I've become accustomed to this type of lifestyle, and I believe that he should finance it permanently.
You know, if you're working for a company and you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle and they lay you off, you don't get to sue them and say, hey, I was accustomed to this lifestyle. They need to pay me X amount of money.
Now I would love to see a man go to court and say, Your Honor, check this out. Now I'm accustomed to f***ing her 4 times a week. Now I feel I should be able to f*** at least twice a week. I mean, she can have the alimony, but I want some pussy payments.
And now we're going to go from irony to coincidence. I mean, convenience. The divorce was filed after the prenup expired. I really don't know who to assign as the Pimptard or Wifestitute because Mr. Rock waited until the prenup expired and she hung out for it to expire. So it's 50-50. Flip a coin. I don't know.
In her mind, she's thinking, how did I end up with this ugly motherfucker?
What were you thinking, man? We all know that you're hitting some strange. Paternity test? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not the father? Winning. Just saying, if he had a dick stacking test and he put a notch on his belt, it'd be a belt like Chewbacca. A bandolier that went around his entire body. You were a rich comedian known all over the world. Yeah. You had a sprinkler dick. Admit it, and don't you deny it. You don't get dragged into paternity court unless you've been doing an upgrade. Winning! I understand things happen. One of these paternity suits was before you even were married, and the other one happened during a quote-unquote break. Both of them were settled in 04 and 07. DNA shows that you are not the father. Welcome to that lucky 33%. Yeah! At any time, you could have cut sling load, you could have went out the door in the reserve and floated safely down. Procrastination, yeah, no. Now, it's gonna be a slow motion train wreck.
You could be married and bored or single and lonely. Ain't no happiness nowhere.
You basically took your Peg D, stretched it over your shoulder, and stuck it in your own steaming pile of roast beef. And we're gonna go into the dollars and cents of how much that procrastination cost him. Now these numbers that I have here are educated guesses. He's worth $70 million. And this particular divorce is probably going to cost him $2 million because, hey, she's really not working. He makes all the money, so he's going to pay for the whole goddamn thing. I didn't touch that woman. I don't know what she's talking about. After paying for the divorce, it's going to leave him roughly $68 million. And we all know he's going to lose 1/2 of all your shit. So she's walking out the door with $34 million. But he's probably going to have to pay alimony for up to 18 years. Hey, hold on to my beer. I got to go take me to New Jersey. From the numbers, I'm thinking that's going to be right around $20,000 a month. And he does have joint custody with his wife over the children. But we all know in divorce court, if you're a dude, you lose every time. He's going to have to pay child support, $5,000 a month for 7 years until his youngest is 18. Added to hers and subtracted from him, leaves he's going to have $38.7 million. And he's going to have like $31 million if he doesn't earn any more money between now and then. Bottom line, neither him nor his children and his ex-wife, soon to be, are going to be starving because, hey, it's $30 million.
But if you make 30,000, and then your wife wants 15, you might have to kill her.
Somebody's got to die. And I'm not even doing the typical math of how many hits on the ass and how much money this is going to cost him. You really don't get, hits on the pussy. You get the hits on the vagina.
Nobody tells you that once you get married, you will never get pussy again. If you like pussy, marriage ain't for you. I haven't had pussy in 7 years. I've had vagina.
Get the f*** out of here. Yeah, we're not even going to count the slot A action because
I haven't had a blowjob in 7 years. I've had fellatio.
All right, now we're going to get into the most expensive mistake Mr. Rock made.
I hate vagina.
Procrastination. Now listen, I understand. You wanted to be married. You wanted to have a good environment for your children. I got it. I understand completely. And I sympathize with you. But it cost you a lot of money. If you had let the big head overpower the little head in 2007 and cut her away while the prenup was in effect, at worst, you would have to pay her $2.7 million. So the difference between filing for divorce in 2007 and filing for divorce in 2015 is $36 million, you idiot.
What kind of lazy ass blowjob is this shit?
Oh, you're a comedic genius, but man, I don't know. We all like to procrastinate. That's just the nature of the beast. I, like my Xbox. If somebody would have said, hey, you playing that Call of Booty is going to cost you $36 million, I might have maybe picked up a book or something. In this marriage, I really can't assign up who's the Pimptard and who's the Wifestitute, because in all reality, they both were. Maybe there's some skeleton in his closet that she is using as blackmail material. There's only a few things I can think of that have that kind of power over you, and one would be like you murdered somebody, or you jumped the fence once in a while. I don't know if we have a two-way Tony situation here, but he is colored. So that could be a two-way Tyrone winning. No. Did it just get dark in here? Something that could cost you $36 million. That's some powerful blackmail shit right there. Somebody's got to die. And that is it for today's episode of Pimptard Wifestitute. I know you missed this, so there's more of these coming. Winning. We all know a lot of you out there have been procrastinating about donating to our Patreon page or our PayPal. So why don't we get on that and do that today? Procrastinators of the world unite. Wait, tomorrow. Hey, listen, while we're at it, please hit the subscribe button. Because if you don't, I probably won't procrastinate, put on an 8-ounce glove, and punch you repeatedly in the face. Mr. Rock, if you're really mad because I made this video, I understand. And if you want to punch me in the face, we can arrange that. Just let me know. I'll bring a mouth guard. You can wear an 8-ounce boxing glove. You can punch me in the face, but only one punch because I deserve that. You wouldn't be the first black comedian I pissed off this year. Yeah, I really don't know why you were all mad at me. I merely called you an asshole. Oh.